like? What'd you see out there?
I mean, it was a great experience. We were there for a long time in the Olympic Village type deal, so that was the best part about it, just being in the same spot. But played against some great competition, played for some great coaches, and I feel like I really benefited from it.
Didn't feel like resting much though, huh? Heading right back out to Team USA minicamp?
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, so that was some big news. I found out the other day, so really can't complain there. It's going to be another great experience for me. Much bigger challenge, playing against some better players, but I'm really looking forward to it.
What's it mean to have that list of guys that you're going to be, working out with, competing with for that, little stretch there?
It's going to be crazy. I've never really had the opportunity to do something like this, quite this extreme. So, I mean, it'll be a great experience. There's some great players on that roster that have, done some really good things in the NBA, not just college. So, I'm going to have to be ready for it and play my tail off.
You look at the experience for you now. This is your second time with USA basketball. What was it like? How was the leadership role maybe a little bit different for you this past time out there?
Yeah, I mean, I had to be much more of a leader. I feel like kind of it's kind of a letdown. We lost some games I think we should have won, but I learned a lot from those losses. We weren't together for very long compared to some of the other teams, but it was great being able to be the captain and try and be the leadership voice every day, like in practice or the games.
Have you been? I forget what game it was. The very first one, the one-handed alley-oop jam. That's not typical Doug McDermott. Is that something? What all are you adding to your game?
I mean, I was looking like a freak athlete that game. I think my legs were feeling a little better or something. But I also had my first technical foul over there, so it was cool to just kind of be in a different setting. Not playing in front of the same fans. Just tried to work on things I don't usually get. During the season, I had a couple nice dunks, but I can't say I'm going to have those next year here at Creighton. But I feel like I got a lot better from the whole experience.
Yeah, is it easier, to work on your game when you're in that situation instead of being here by yourself working on specific things?
Yeah, I play a little more loose. It's not the college season. It's a lot different. You're kind of going out there and having fun. It's the summer. I was focused on the gold medal, but we came up short. But the thing our team did a great job of is not getting down after we couldn't win the gold medal. We came back and probably played our 3 best games after that.
How much better do you think going up against this NBA competition is going to make you?
It's going to be huge. It's really going to test to see where I'm at compared to those guys at that level. So I'm going to have to really be ready for that, and look forward to kind of just picking their brains, not just the players, but Coach K and Jim Boeheim and guys like that who are going to be there.
How surprised were you when that invitation came?
I was pretty shocked. I didn't find out until the end of the trip. BJ, the USA guy, just kind of came up to me and asked me about it, and I was like, well, yeah, I mean, sure, if it's there. So it'll be cool. I wanted to get some rest when I get back, but this would be a great alternative for that.
Is it intimidating at all?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It's going to be a little shocking at first, playing against guys who I watch on, TNT or like hear Charles Barkley talking about, and that'll be cool. But having Harrison there, another high school teammate of mine, that would be really special.
Yeah, how cool is it to play with Harrison? You grew up in Ames, Iowa, playing with him. You ever think you'd be playing a USA basketball minicamp with him?
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, we've both come a long ways. He's had a good career, and I'm trying to follow his path. So it's a really special honor for Ames High School. But I mean, I'm not gonna back down from that competition. I'm looking forward to going head to head against him.
Are there any other guys on that list that you know at all, have any sort of relationship with thus far?
I've played against some of the guys my age in AAU or at a camp or something. I don't really know too many guys personally, except for Harrison. But I mean, it's just really cool. I've seen on Twitter. I'm not even like the youngest guy on there. There's still like 10 guys that are younger than me, and I'm in college still. So that's pretty interesting. But it'll be fun going against the top athletes in the world.
What kind of honor is it to be one of 2 college players and when there's like 30 guys there?
Yeah, it's huge. It still hasn't really hit me, to be honest. I'm still tired from this trip, and it'll probably hit me more come Sunday when I get there. But it's a huge honor. Marcus Smart could have been a top 5 pick this year, and he chose to come back, and just to be on that list is a huge honor.
Obviously, another list, non-conference games released today for us. What stands out to you in terms of the non-conference schedule that you guys are going to play?
Yeah, I mean it's a good non-conference schedule. I'm looking forward to the Anaheim trip, especially. Playing against Arizona State right off the bat. I think that'll be a tough challenge with Jahi, and it'll be cool. I think the Big East alone is a pretty tough schedule, but we're looking forward to kind of getting warmed up against some of those better teams before conference play hits.
When you kind of look back on the Russian experience, what didn't go right in those couple of games that you guys lost?
I think just being able to click as a team, running our sets, or whether it's defensively, defensive schemes. Some of the guys just weren't on the same page because some guys are used to playing for their coach in college, while other guys are used to playing a different way. Whether it's hedging a ball screen or just being able to communicate in different ways. I thought that's what really hurt us because we didn't have enough time together. Because we all got along great. The team chemistry was off the charts. Just once game time hit, sometimes some of those teams had a better advantage just because they were together for so much longer.
Is there anything, when you get that many talented guys together, I'm sure you pick and choose, certain things you like about somebody's game. Is there anything that maybe you saw that you liked that you're going to try and incorporate into what you do this year?
Yeah, all those guys play for some really good coaches, so they all have different things, and not just the players, the coaches alone. Playing for McKillop, we pretty much run the same offense he does at Davidson, so he's telling me different reads I can do to help us get better. And then Beeline and Frank Martin. Frank Martin wasn't pleased with my defense a few times, and I heard that, but I think that's only going to make me better playing for some of the good coaches in college basketball.
Is there anybody more intimidating than your dad? Would it be Frank Martin?
Yeah, I'd say he's up there. We gave him a hard time because I think a day out there he got rated as the most intimidating college basketball coach, and I was like, I don't see that at all from you, man. And then I ended up seeing it later that night, so I believe that.
Did you say speak any Russian?
No, didn't pick up on anything.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Tried to work my way through every sentence with our tour guide or any of the Russian people, but I can say I met a lot of cool people, not just from Russia, but different countries as well.
What was maybe the most unique thing you did out of the box while you were there not playing basketball?
One of the first nights I got there, I just kind of ventured off on my own, and they gave us all these pins, USA pins, to trade with other countries, and I just went from building to building because that's where each country stayed in a different building, and I just traded with multiple people, just tried to talk my way through how to get a pin, and I got some cool stuff. I really clicked it. I really hit it off with the South African people. I was hanging out with them, learned some terms, and it was a fun experience.
You weren't telling your mom you ran off on your own, though, right?
No, she wouldn't have liked that. She wanted to come actually, but it was nice that the village was really secure. It was like going through an airport, so it was sweet.
All right.